This is going to be the shortest podcast you have ever heard in your entire life. Maybe not your entire life, but we also got some twists and some things that are going to be happening in this pod, only because of one factor. But are you guys excited?
Yes, very. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but, let's do it.
All right. Well, without further ado, welcome to the recap room. Hey everyone, welcome to the Recap Room, your go-to podcast for all the inside scoop and hot takes on all our favorite shows. Joining us here today on the pod, we have two of our guests, one of which is new on the actual pod, and which is the reoccurring guest for the third time. The first new person who also helped with the set design of this new, as you can tell there's a new background and stuff, is Jason. Woo!
Hello, hi.
Yeah. And then sitting next to Jason is, for the third time in a row on the pod, is Lexi.
I never know what to do when that happens.
No, it's okay. You can just be like,
It's like when someone
hello.
sings happy birthday to you, you don't really know what to do.
Oh my God. I actually witnessed that the other day.
Really? Just
Yeah.
like,
I
was
used
just
to cry when it happens.
I love the happy birthday. Because you don't know their name. Happy birthday to you. And joining us here for the 45th or however many episodes there are every single season is me. Hello. Hi. So we have an exciting episode today. It is AGT season 19, episode 3. And it's going to be a little bit different today. We're going to try to speed run through this podcast because we don't have as much time and it's a Friday and we're all kind of feeling exhausted after lunch. But Jason, you might not like this. We're going to put you on the spot here a little bit.
Okay.
So I just found out Jason hasn't really watched the clips, but we're going to make this work to our advantage. Jason, what I need you to do is to give me descriptions of these based on the acts of what you think it is, and we'll compare it to what it actually is.
Okay. But what am I basing it off of?
Just the name of the act.
Oh. Okay.
And then whether or not you liked it, whether or not it was good, it was bad, just give me a brief description. We're going to go through, well, first let's go through Slay or Nay. We're going to go through Slay or Nay. Slay or Nay basically is we go through all of the acts. We're going to give it a Slay. We're going to give it a Nay. And if you don't want to give it a Slay or a Nay and you're in between, you can say Snay.
Yeah.
Snake.
So,
Okay.
all right. So without further ado, Slay or Nay. All right, Slay or Nay. Biko's Manna. Snay for me.
Slay.
Slay.
You actually did see about 30 seconds of this.
Yeah.
Just Slay or Nay. Or Snay.
I would say Snake.
2 Snays, 1 Slay.
You can't say nay to kids.
Yes,
mean-
you
so-
can.
You can.
You absolutely can.
We're looking at you, Connie Talbot.
Oh, wait, Connie. Oh my God. That's a nay. That is a nay.
There you go.
Jason, where have you been?
This is why we need you on the pod more often.
Yeah.
All right, next, Studmuffin Supreme.
You said the name is Studmuffin Supreme?
Studmuffin Supreme. Jason, I'm always going to start with you now. What do you think, Slay or Nay?
That's a nay.
A Nay?
The name, nay.
That was a slay for me.
I say Nay. I'm also
said Nay?
Yeah. We'll talk
It
about
was
it.
so funny.
We'll talk about it. Roni, Sagi, and Rhythm.
Okay, going based off names, it's just so funny that I'd say Slay.
You'd say Slay.
Yeah.
Well, you were right. It was a slay.
Snay, but it's okay. We'll talk about it.
Wow.
All right.
Wow, that's a harsh critic over there.
Yeah,
Next,
the new villain is here, and it's not me.
play my music. Next, Solange Kardinaly.
Snay.
Nay.
Solange?
Mhm.
Snay?
I say Slay. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Next, Randy Beams.
Nay.
I also say Nay.
Nay.
All right,
It was funny.
cool.
Hey, I'm getting this.
You're getting this. Bro, watch you be completely wrong for one of the. All right, anyway. Next, the Reklaws.
The what?
The Reklaws.
Reklaws?
Reklaws.
Nay.
Slay.
Snay. We're
Big
all kind of
slay for
split.
me.
We're all kind of split. Okay.
I think you would actually like it a little bit.
Borah the Witch.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's a nay.
I'm scared. I'm just going to say Snay because
Yeah.
she kind of freaked me out.
I'm going to say absolutes Nay. But
Yeah, because if it's a witch, I'm like, nay.
Nah, this is based on the name.
Yeah.
But she put hexes. I'm saying Snay.
All right. Scufflemoss Treeman.
Scufflemoss
Treeman.
Oh, nay.
Nay.
Big nay.
Nay.
Yeah.
Nay. Okay, cool. All right. I love this. Andrei Burton.
Slay.
Snay.
Slay.
It's a very average name.
Yeah?
So I'd say Snay.
I say Slay. I thought I heard something.
No,
Slay.
Not you. I was talking to
Oh.
whatever fictional character was over there. It's
Ghost,
Borah the
come
Witch.
on down. No, I'm just
It's
kidding.
Borah. That's
Borah the
right.
Witch.
Exactly.
All right.
Shit happens when you say no to Borah.
Next, Jellyboy the Clown.
Nay. That's a clown? No.
Slay.
Slay. We'll talk about this. I'm gonna hear your thoughts about this. Bboy Samuka.
Oh, Slay.
Slay.
Slay. Cool. Olive.
Snay. I don't really know what to do with that name.
Snay.
Snay. Yeah. Legion.
What? Oh.
Legion in Spanish.
Yeah. No, I got you. I thought you said something else completely.
Snay.
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 Absolute slay.
Oh.
I'm not going to say anything. I want to hear your thoughts, and
Okay.
then I'll tell you
I
afterwards.
really want to hear your thoughts.
Jacob Hoffman.
Nay.
Nay.
Slay. There's only one reason I'm saying slay. And then lastly, Dee Dee Simon.
Nay.
Wow.
Slay.
Slay. Awesome. We have a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and start off with the first one. Biko's Manna. Jason, take it away.
The 3 kids that you saw singing for 30 seconds.
Oh, yes.
It's okay. Again, don't worry about you haven't seen the act. Go based off of what you think the name is and give us your reason.
I mean, I did see a little bit of this one, so I'd say 3 kids that can sing. Pretty good. Good rhythm, but I don't know. It's, it's cute, but it's nothing fantastic.
I really want to hear them sing No Woman, No Cry.
Okay.
So I want them to stick around for that primarily. And yeah, that that I will never just say slay for a cute kid because that's not a talent
Yeah.
at all. And I'm not related to you, so I don't feel the need to say anything on your
Okay.
behalf, you know?
Ooh.
I felt that.
I thought they were actually pretty good and they were different than the other kids that we've seen thus far. So I
Okay.
respected them for
Kind
that.
of remind me of another duo, like kids. I think they're sisters, Abigail and Afronita.
Oh, those are the dancing that they were dancing
Yeah, but like
for
it's,
BGT.
it's kind of that vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah. See, I thought it was cute, but I didn't think it was like amazing. But
Mhm.
I think you said something right, Lexi. I mean, I want to see them stick around. I want to see how they do well. Maybe it's setting the bar low. Expectations could be a lot higher once we get to a point where it's
And if
like,
they're sticking with this genre, the song selection is going to be lit.
oh yeah,
Mm.
it'll be good. It'd be
Yeah.
good.
Imagine they sing I Shot the Sheriff and they like fake shoot a sheriff on stage.
I don't think they would allow that.
No, fake shoot.
Yeah.
Fake shoot.
Would they allow gun violence
No.
on AGT?
No,
I don't
we're
think so.
we're actively against that in
Oh
America.
boy. All right, Studmuffin Supreme. Tell me, what did you hate about Studmuffin Supreme from your
Oh,
knowledge of his name?
just the stud in any name is like
Stud?
a no-go. If you have to say it, then you're probably not one. So,
Big facts.
yeah.
Imagine he was a TikTok rapper. Would you listen to like
You said TikTok rapper?
if he was a TikTok rapper with the
Oh,
name Studmuffin
I'm not
Supreme?
big on TikTok, and I don't like rapping.
What about a
so no.
SoundCloud artist?
Yeah, like a SoundCloud rapper.
Maybe.
Mm.
Depends what genre. But rapping is a no
Just
for
no?
me.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, I didn't really like this guy. So basically this guy was he is big on TikTok. And so basically
Is he?
he's big on TikTok. That's what he says he does. I didn't actually check. I'm pretty sure he probably has some followers.
I don't have TikTok, so I wouldn't know and still would not matter to me. He was just funny, but it was absolutely stupid.
He's a dancer, but all his dancing
That's
were
a bold term.
hip thrusts. So so have you seen Spider-Man
Arms
3?
behind his head.
Yes.
Just-
When he turns into
And you know that
Yeah.
like
oh
and
yeah.
then the hip thrust?
Okay.
That's all he did. The
all
hip
he
thrust.
did the whole time.
Hip thrusting, turned around, more hip thrusts, and then he started getting buzzed out. So
Again, so stupid that it was kind of funny.
yeah.
all right, let's move on. Roni, Sagi, and Rhythm. Tell me about what you thought about them.
Well, the name is just so out there. And so I have to say, I say Slay, right? I think so.
I think you said nay for this one.
No.
Did you?
I think I said
You either
Slay.
said slay or snay.
Yeah.
I think you said slay, actually.
Yeah, I think I said Slay because of the
He
name.
heard rhythm and he said slay.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
just like Rhythm. Oh yeah, they must
Yeah.
musical terms. They
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
It's
Okay.
that, cheap comedy name.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good.
They
I-
were good.
but
This
I
was a
thought they were.
dancing dog.
That is up my alley.
But I thought they were pushing it just a little bit. I don't know.
That dog was the best dog. And they even said it like, sorry, Adrian and Hurricane, but
I mean, yeah, no.
Oh.
It reminded me a little bit of like Hurricane and like
the
some of
judges
his
completely
moves.
shit on Adrian
Wow.
and Hurricane. And it was, they weren't wrong. Should they have done it? No. But-
Mhm.
But
it-
like,
It was brilliant.
but the lady wasn't. It didn't seem like she did like these extravagant moves. It was just like, imagine just living room dancing. And then the dog was
Well,
the
Rhythm
main
was
attraction.
really the star of the show.
Right. Rhythm was the star of
Yeah.
the show, but I was hoping there would be a little bit more from.
Like
Well,
what?
they set the bar here, only gives them room to go up higher.
That's true. It just didn't seem like contemporary dance, or like it really just seemed like, imagine trying to dance ballet in your house and you don't really have training.
Damn, give the dog a break.
No, I'm giving the dog a break. I'm not giving her a break though. Sorry. Dogs are cute. I'm not shitting on the dogs. I'm just shitting on the dance.
on the
sort of.
master. You didn't like
The
that.
owner.
Yeah.
Master.
I'm kidding.
Oh God.
All right, let's
Has
keep
no one
moving
seen It's
forward.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That's what they say. It's really funny.
So let's move forward. Next, we've got Solange Kardinaly. There was some. Oh, Jason. Sorry.
I think I said nay for this one.
You did,
Yeah, and
I believe.
I don't know. It's a very typical name. I do know someone named Solange.
Ah,
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Very rare, right? Well, it's not
Yeah.
even my friend.
Wait a minute.
so-
You just said typical and then you said rare in the same sentence.
Okay. But like I mean for a artist name,
yeah.
it's very typical.
yeah. Because
For,
there
like-
already is a Solange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are we talking about Knowles?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking about. She did magic,
Okay.
The magic was pretty
and
cool.
like her clothes were just like changing like that.
Quick change.
Oh yeah, that it would be a nay for me because I feel like magic acts are always a little iffy for me.
See, I liked it because they added magic to it. It wasn't just a quick change act. Because a quick change act, I'm like, that's cool. Strings, fine, whatever. Spoiler alert. But she did incorporate some magic into it. And like, doing like these like reveals with cards coming out or like, what were they? They weren't cards. They were
I honestly have no idea.
like, it looked like almost swatches. I don't remember. It's been a little bit of time since I've seen this, but it was good. I thought it was pretty good, but
But if
I
she
can
keeps
understand.
just doing that, then that's gonna get old real quick.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Real what?
Quick.
Heyo, quick change act. Anyways,
Oh.
let's move on to.
Oh my God.
This is great. And we never saw Jason on the pod ever again.
I just looked at him like, I don't get it. He's like, and his eyes looked at me like, come on.
I'm trying to keep this quick, guys. I'm trying to make this
Let's go.
fast because we have a lot to go through. But sorry, and there's going to be some bad comedy coming out. I wouldn't even call it comedy. Anyways, let's move on before this gets any more awkward. Next, Randy Beams.
I said nay, I think. I mean,
What do you think the act was?
his last name is Beams,
Mm-hmm.
balancing on beams.
He's an old.
Comedy.
Yeah, it was
It
comedic.
was hilarious.
It was hilarious. It was an
very
old dude
Hey,
with
look at that.
nunchucks,
It was a regular dude with nunchucks.
and one of the nunchucks fell.
Oh.
And it
Oh.
was like, what the fuck is it? Have you seen that video of like Star Wars Kid? Like the old school video. It's like the dude with the lightsaber, and he's trying to like, he's in his garage and he's like flipping it around and stuff, and he falls. then
No,
he
but
grabs-
you need to show me later.
There's that, and like there's a video of I think he gets back up and grabs nunchucks and he tries to do it and then he falls. That's exactly what I imagine.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
think that's
hilarious.
Star Wars Kid. I think. I'm not sure, but I might be confusing two things. But yeah, you were right to say nay to this. So, all right, next, the Reklaws.
Oh, I said nay, I think.
Nay.
I love a country duo.
Oh, it's a country duo? Then
Yes.
it's probably a sleigh for me.
That's what, did I not say that? I said you're
Yeah.
probably going to like him. Jason, he already sounds like the guy in it. So it's brother and sister. He sounds like a actual country artist right
Uh-huh.
now, but he needs his sister in order to stand out because his voice is already like we could probably hear other people sound exactly
Oh.
like that. The only thing I wonder is like they're never going to be able to sing like a love song or something like that because that's just kind of
But they
That's gonna
will.
get weird.
You know they will. That's also why when you said brother sister, I was like, oh.
Sweet home Alabama. Hey, you said they could never sing a love song, so I mean, am I not wrong?
Well, they don't have to be singing it to each other.
Yeah.
So-
Sound like House of
It's
the
gonna
Dragon
need
all
to be
over again.
very specific lyrics though. But
Got
they sounded really, really good. I think that you would like him.
I think so too.
I'm not big on country, and it just didn't really stand out to me. That's my personal thing.
I don't think that
just-
any country artist stands out to you though.
Oh.
Drake Milligan sounds amazing, and I love Chapel Hart.
Dude, I
like
thought you said Drake.
Chapel Hart, I
And was
barely
like,
call
dude,
country.
Drake's country music, bro.
Oh, it's like someone saying Beyonce's country.
Oh,
Get
wow.
the fuck out of here.
It's not. It's nice to kind of just
Ah.
explore those
Oh
new
my
genres,
God.
though. No, but I will say I like
Chapel
it when
Hart's not even really country though, I wouldn't say. No, it's like almost like.
I do like Florida Georgia line.
Hey, there we go.
So
Okay.
some country. And then what's that guy's name? Fuck.
Luke Combs.
No. Baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down low.
Oh,
Josh. It's with the J, right? Something Turner.
Josh Turner.
Is it Josh Turner? It's Josh Turner,
I think
right?
it's Josh Turner. Yeah.
I always confuse him and Joe Nichols for some reason.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Next one, we have Borah the Witch.
That's a nay for me, just because witch horror, I do not vibe with that. So
You were kind of right on the nail. It was slightly, they were trying to lean into that horror, but it was just imagine a really poorly done Wicked Witch of the West.
yeah. I mean, I
And
feel
then-
like any of the witch acts are always, thunder, lights, and then.
But I
yeah.
felt like it
She had
wasn't
a cauldron
even,
on stage, and like she pulled out Listerine, a bunch of stuff that was like in Simon's dressing room.
but it was
Oh.
just
So it all seemed
weird.
really staged, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just like, that was kind of a waste of time.
It just
But,
seemed pointless. That's what I'm saying. Like it just didn't
Yeah.
like why have that?
That being said, I don't want to talk shit about her because superstitious.
Knock on wood. Might be real.
Ah.
Quickly, Lexi. Quickly. There we go.
Do you
Knock on
ever
it.
do
Jason,
that?
knock on it.
Do you ever do that if you have no wood around you? You just
No, because
seen
hopefully
people
my
do
brain
that.
is not a wood block.
No, it's not. But
You
it's
sure?
just like, just in case. I swear I'm not alone in this. But anyway, please
Comment
go
down below
on.
if you do this. All right, next we have Scufflemoss Treeman. What the fuck was this act? I'm sorry,
The name in
It's
itself
barely
is just
even
like,
worth
what are
talking
you-
about.
Yeah.
We're going to zoom through this in about 20 seconds. All the guy did was move back and forth, and he was dressed completely as like bark.
Oh,
And
so my nay was accurate.
a
Oh,
shitty
it was very.
Groot.
We all said nay.
Imagine,
And so did the judges.
dude. Imagine going to like Comic-Con and seeing the worst Groot costume you could possibly see. That's exactly what it was.
Oh my god, is it like those school plays and then they're like, your parents are like, "Oh, what were you?" I was a tree
I was
in
the
the
tree,
background.
just there with the fucking hole cut out.
Terry Crews said, "I like everything, and I did not like that."
And Terry's nice. He's
Terry's
good with his
very
judging and
nice
stuff. Yeah.
and I stand right with Terry. Like
Oh.
it wasn't good.
Y'all, we are speeding through this. This is great. Okay, next we have Andrei Burton.
I said nay, typical name. Does remind me a little bit Tim Burton, which is a sleigh, but
Okay.
but no.
So nay, but reminds you of Tim Burton. What do you think the act was?
Let's see, Andrew.
Andrew Burton.
Andre.
Andre. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Andrei
Andre.
Burton. Dancing or
Not dancing, but still a very cool talent, actually.
So he was a biker, and basically it was
Like a ding ding, not a vroom vroom.
like a
Oh.
BMX biker, like kind of like a BMX biker.
ding ding, not a room.
But essentially, have you played the Pokemon games?
a little bit.
Did you play Ruby and Sapphire?
Yes.
Do you remember when they ask you if you want to get the acro bike or the mock bike?
No,
So,
I just remember there was a bike.
so there were two types of bikes: one bike that goes really fast, or one bike that hops.
So he rode BMX.
So what he was doing was like hopping on this bike, like parkour. He parkoured with a bicycle,
And then made his way
Oh.
into the stage.
and like from the upper level, dropped down on the bike, and then like still doing his little whoop-de-doos and all this shit.
Fucking
Like,
just drops right into the stage, or jumps up from where the judges are at onto the stage with his bike, and then going through like this obstacle course.
if we're gonna
thing.
talk about physics, it was quite impressive.
That was crazy.
Mhm,
It was
mhm.
insane. But like the amount of strength you got to do, like have to do that.
But what the fuck is he gonna do
I
after
love
this?
BMX
Yeah?
biking. So
But what's he gonna do after this?
yeah, so I would say snay probably.
Yeah. Okay. So you're changing your answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was fun to watch. I'll stay with my sleigh.
All right. Jellyboy the Clown.
That's a nay for me. I don't like clowns, so anything in that regard, I'm out.
I think you wouldn't have liked this one.
I
to be
like
honest.
this clown.
I like this clown as well.
because he's not a clown.
Yeah. So he's a clown, but he's also a sword swallower.
That being said,
Oh, I don't really
can
care
people
for that.
stop shoving stuff in their mouths?
Yeah.
I think that we've seen a lot of that, and I don't think Sofia Vergara's blood pressure is going to be able to take it much
Oh,
longer.
yeah, no,
She's
no,
so
yeah.
stressed out.
Dude, anything sword swallow. But do you
Her
know why?
reaction is
Why?
Because
I mean,
of-
why she's freaking out like that? I very much understand why.
Well, no. But
Wait, why?
there's a reason, because there was a guy.
Brett Loudermilk,
Yes.
or is that his last name?
Brett Loudermilk. Yes. The guy
Oh,
with the
I
pink
remember when
hair.
she had to pull out the sword from his throat. She's like, "You're gonna get acid reflux."
But it's so funny because she's like hesitating to like pull out this guy's sword.
Oh, yeah.
And he had to like take it out, and he was like just pull it already. Like,
Yeah.
stop hesitating. This hurts.
Pull out the sword! I can't!
But it was funny.
But this guy actually, like, he had a sword in his mouth, but the other end was also a chainsaw. And he had a watermelon, and he sliced the was it a watermelon? Yeah,
Yes.
it was a watermelon.
I don't think it was an actual sword, though. I think he had a
I don't
real...
think that any of the shit was actually swords.
Well, one of them was real, and then one of them was a fake one. Because he tested out the real one to show you that it's real, but the first one he didn't test out.
people just need to stop sticking things in their orifices.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah.
So I'd probably be nah.
But he was fun. And then how he said, I like all your tricks. And he's like, they're not tricks.
They're
He's like,
illusions,
tricks are for
Michael.
kids.
This is the magic trick, huh?
Illusion, Michael.
I
See the rabbit?
appreciated that a lot. He's like, they're not tricks.
Oh, God. All right, next we have Bboy Samuka.
Oh, slay, because anything B-boy I think is amazing.
So, dude, imagine Musamoto,
Uh-huh.
but B-boy.
Oh.
So, crutches, one leg, B-boy it
Oh.
out.
But he flipped. He did a backflip.
Crazy.
That is-
On one leg, bro? Like, what? Insane.
What's a word better than slay? That was fire.
Absolute slay. Oh, yeah, you could say
That's
fire.
fire.
I was fucking fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you can curse here?
You can
Okay.
curse. All right, come on.
I'm trying not
Give
to
us your
because
first curse. Ready?
I'm trying not to because my mom was like, Lexi, you need to stop.
Oh, she watches the pod.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Lexi's mom. Sorry.
Hello.
Yeah. Betsy Sue didn't like that. So I was like,
Sorry, Betsy.
I'm just going to be like, oh, shoot.
All right, Jason, give us the first curse word of the pod.
Make it epic.
Fudge.
What?
Well, her mom's watching this. I can't be,
You're not her child.
That's true. Sorry, Betsy.
Well, that was fucking slay. If it's
Yeah.
B-boy,
There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
See, Mom, I'm not the only person in New York who says these words.
All right, let's move on to Olive.
Yeah, I said nay. Very typical, or just reminds me of Popeye's girlfriend. So
All right, gotcha.
Now I'm thinking about Popeye's girlfriend. Okay. Like, it's not the first time that we've seen an invisible magician kind of thing. I still don't know if this act went through or not.
I think it was just for the TV, for the audience at home, because it was literally
Don't
just.
give me that then.
I
Don't waste my time.
110% sure this was just produced.
but see, that's the thing, is that's why I don't like magicians on these talent shows.
Here's the thing: some of the magicians are actually doing some of the stuff, but this was literally there was nobody on stage, and it seemed more like they were just like, we're gonna make this haunted thing and have the like Sophia like react a certain way.
Oh,
like
yeah, then that's a nay.
It was
Simon even
completely
like made fun of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
No, but that's him trying to add that extra layer. Like, oh, this is so dumb. Why would you,
Yeah. Because
Simon-
Simon.
Simon,
He goes,
you're-
yeah.
Simon? You're the producer of AGT.
Well, why do you think you got 3 golden buzzers?
If you don't like it so much, then why include it? Like it was. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on to Legion.
What did I say for this?
You said nay.
Nay,
You were like,
because I have no idea what's happening here.
okay.
So,
Well, you said nay to the golden buzzer of the night.
oh,
Don't get me started on that.
what was yours? What did you say?
I think I said snay. Originally, I was like slay because I love the. At first, I was certain that it was going to be all swordsmanship because they were all dressed like Zorro. And that made me really excited. And then their shoes got caught on fire. They light their shoes on fire and then they're dancing. And then there's a little bit of swordsmanship and then they dance again and then it's over. And then Sofia Vergara speaks to them in Spanish and then she presses a golden buzzer.
oh,
They're from Argentina. They do this dance called the malem.
Oh, don't.
Right here on screen because I don't remember, but it is a certain type of dance. It's like a traditional dance that they do. They were pretty on point with it.
Yeah.
The fire was a little too much. I think AGT just has some sort of thing where they like to like light shit on fire all the time. We're looking at you, Glenn. You'll understand that reference if you watch season 2. But yeah, they're obsessed with fire for some reason, and so like they
so
decided
this act won the golden buzzer, but not B-boy.
but not B-boy. Yeah, I know, kind of crazy. But I will say they did deserve it because like you can tell that they had that passion and they were really in it.
Mhm.
They were.
Well, Sophia
in
always
sync.
gives out her golden buzzer to a Spanish act.
Not always though.
I feel like it's usually though. Isn't it?
No, it was. She's done it like twice, but I think for the most part, like it.
Because I
Most
thought of that one guy who didn't speak any English at all.
he
who
was
sang.
Brazilian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, from a
Portuguese.
few years ago.
Yeah, we're talking about Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was last year's. He was. Oh my God, what is
That was
his name?
last year.
That was last year. Yeah, Gabriel Enrique. Yeah, he's Portuguese. He's from Brazil.
Why did I think that was like? Anyway,
No, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know. I like the coordination of the
not me
dance and
literally
stuff.
just thinking of one other time.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
she
no.
always does this.
No, it's all good.
No evidence to support it.
Here's the evidence to back it up. Anyways, but let's move on to the next one. Next one we have Jacob Hoffman.
I think I said nay.
Why?
Nothing special about the name. I
Yeah.
have no idea what to go off his name. And it
Cool.
just kind of reminds me of Hoffman. What is that ice bath guy?
The ice bath guy.
What?
Yeah, there's a guy that preaches like ice baths and stuff. His name kind of sounds like that.
You say he preaches ice baths?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to show me later.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yes. I want
Maybe
to
I'm
be
wrong.
educated.
No, it's
But-
cool. It's cool.
No, but I want to
think
be
his name
educated
is-
on somebody who's
That's what I'm saying,
preaching
like,
ice
hello.
baths.
Yeah, I think. Or he just like challenges his body to like crazy things.
Oh, so probably.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still want to know.
Well, this dude comes out in straight up Heelys and like kind of a crazy.
Oh my God,
like a crazy-
Heelys.
That was arguably the funniest thing about it.
I've
only
always
reason I
wanted
said a
Heelys.
sleigh.
That's why you said sleigh?
That's why I said sleigh.
It wasn't the mullet?
I mean, yeah, like the whole outfit, everything combined was just like, whoa, that's intense. He got 4 no's
Okay.
and got
okay.
booed off.
Pretty quickly.
Yeah, but the Heelys, man, come on, you can't say no to Heelys. They're
That I feel like if it's a nay and he has Heelys, it'd be a snay. But
Yeah.
it would not be a sleigh. For me.
I see what you're saying. I just loved Heelys growing up.
Did you ever have a pair?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, lucky.
So
You're
quick-
lucky.
Quick story. I used to get, hi mom, if you're watching this, I used to give her a heart attack. Cause you know, Grand Central Station,
Yeah.
how the food court is downstairs and there's that ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a kid, I would always be at the top and I'd go down that ramp in my
Dude, that
Heelys.
ramp is slippery.
Oh my God. If I was a walking bystander, I'd be like, someone get this kid.
I never fell, never busted my ass, but always gave my mom a heart attack.
You what?
Love you, mom. Sorry about that. It was a lot of fun.
Ugh.
That was the only reason I gave it a sleigh. Other than that, it's just like, all right, cool.
Oh, his jokes were bad.
Oh, he's a comedian.
Yeah, he said that he quit his job at FedEx to pursue comedy full time, and I think that might be the funniest thing that he said because that was just a bomb.
Oh,
Like, there's if that's true,
that's
I truly
unfortunate.
feel sorry for him.
Hey, buddy, get back into FedEx. Maybe UPS is hiring or something, you know?
Amazon, dude.
Amazon.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know?
big.
That's
Oh,
terrible.
that might be terrible. Yeah.
Amazon is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, do something else.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry, you know? Or get sponsored by Heelys. They might be coming back. You know?
Oh, that would be cool.
That Heelys sponsorship might be pretty good.
He looked like an extra in Stranger Things.
You did. You really did. I'm not going to lie.
What?
Season 3.
Sorry, I never watched it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like that old school, like 80s attire and stuff.
Oh,
but, like,
okay, I
You know
get
what
it
I'm
now.
saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So fanny pack and everything and whatnot, you know?
Mhm.
He was
Yeah.
a blast of the past.
All right. And lastly, we have Dee Dee Simon.
I said nay.
What did you say, name?
Um,
What you got against Dee Dee? No, I'm
I
just
actually
kidding.
know
I'm
someone.
kidding.
I actually know someone named Dee Dee.
Oh, really?
So, anyways, that's a nay.
Are they nice? Wait.
I feel like that was a shade.
They're okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We don't got to keep talking about it.
What?
It just sounds like a shade. Actually, I know someone named Dee Dee. They're okay.
no. Like,
But yeah, no, I thought this act was pretty good. You know, it was a soul singer. And
I
so
like that.
she put her literal heart and soul into like this performance, and you can tell that she was really going for it. At some
She said
point,
literal, and I was like,
no, like, oh yeah, no, like she ripped her heart out of her body and like kept
She did
performing.
kick off her shoes.
She did.
oh,
But like you can tell she had stage presence. She really like it was powerful. It was kind of like moving.
She gave it all
and
she
touching.
got.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just so sick of people singing that song.
what song?
What was the
It's
song
from
again?
Dreamgirls. I'm not going.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting real sick of it, people. We gotta. There's millions of songs in the world. I feel like we gotta branch out.
Yeah.
Like-
Mhm.
Christ, enough. Dreamgirls was so long ago too. I just anyway. I'm not going down that rabbit hole, and I'm not about to get hate for that.
It's all good. No, it's all good. All right. So overall, great episode. Jason, what are your thoughts about the episode?
Fun. I kind of like this pop quiz style.
Yeah. Just bring one person who hasn't seen the show and just
yeah.
test them on like
Yeah.
what they get right or wrong.
It's fun. It's
Yeah.
like a game. So.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
I'm
Nice.
definitely going to show you the Reklaws
Oh yeah,
upstairs
for sure.
because I think that
Yeah.
you're really going to like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But I feel like all the others, like the Bboy and the Reklaws, are probably the two that would stand out to me.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I know that they would.
Yeah.
Because the second that you saw that kid do that flip, you'd be like,
Oh
holy
yeah,
shit.
dude, the B-boy in general.
I mean,
so
holy
crazy,
crap.
dude.
Sorry, Mom. She did just text me.
Oh, she can
Hey,
feel your
Mom.
presence. Lexi,
Yeah.
you're cursing. Stop it.
Oh, no, she wanted to know what we got for lunch today.
Aw. Hi there. We got Dave's hot chicken. It was
Yeah,
delicious.
It was really good, Mom.
Dave's
Also,
sponsor us.
hi, Dad. I feel like I'm just saying hi to Mom.
Hello. Hello,
Anyway.
everyone. But yeah, so great episode. Great
It
to
was
see.
alright.
You know,
Mhm.
I thought hopefully we'll see more stuff. Get rid of those acts that are just kind of pointless. It just doesn't make any sense to
Ugh.
kind of just like you're
My
wasting
Yeah.
time is
and you're just
precious.
throwing-
Stop
That's what I'm saying.
wasting it.
It doesn't make any sense to have all these like pointless acts, especially the ones that are heavily produced. But Simon, I doubt you're watching this, but if you are, hey man, change it up, man. Like bring some real talent. Bring some people that can really do
Oh.
like wow us and stuff.
And Howie, I think it's time for you to press that golden buzzer, dude.
Howard.
Yeah. Howard,
Howard Mandel.
get on that golden buzzer, dude. You're like, everybody was all up in arms about getting more golden buzzers, and now they have them. They're still not pressing it. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
If you're curious about why we're calling him Howard, watch the last episode of the podcast or listen to it. It's great. But anyways, with that being said, this is the end of the podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like the podcast, make sure to rate and subscribe, review it, give us 5 stars. Let us know where you can find you guys. Where can they find you guys on social media?
I'm just on Instagram as Lexi Luhu.
Yeah, also Instagram as JFilm8.
And you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at officialjmejia. And you can check out the podcast, the actual Recap Room Pod, on social media, on Instagram and TikTok. You should watch our TikToks. Our TikToks are pretty funny. We're trying to take it off. And I think you'll have a really good laugh. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we will see you all in the next episode of the pod.
Yay.
Woo. Bye.
Bye.